So it's Knockhill Racing Circuit, and we catch up with Christian Iddon, Tyco BMW superstar. And today you're instructing for James Whitham in his track training. But very recently, you have done an awful lot of miles at Knockhill Racing Circuit. You calculated it yourself, you put it on social media. Can you remember the exact number?
I think it was 263 was the number that I calculated, but I don't think I counted my in-laps, so it could be up to 270. Whatever it was a fair few.
Yeah, it's a lot of laps around Knockhill Racing Circuit, and you're here again enjoying it today?
Yeah, loving it. I'm basically like a local at the moment, so yeah, my second time here in basically 2 weeks, so it's really enjoying it. Obviously, last time I was here, there's a lot of pressure in terms of it was a race weekend, and now I'm getting to enjoy it and try and help out a few boys and get themselves a bit better at going around the track.
Okay, you brought up the BSB there, the Bentleys British Superbike Championship. This weekend it's the Brands Hatch Grand Prix circuit. You looking forward to that?
Yeah, I am actually. Brands isn't actually one of my favoured circuits, but I've always tended to go quite well there. It's kind of weird. So, like, this would be one of my favourite circuits here at Knockhill, and I've never come home with a trophy. So, whereas Brands Hatch seems to be the opposite, I'm not really that into it, but I usually come home with a bit of silverware, so I can't complain that way. So it suits the BMW well, so I'm looking forward to getting back on the Tyco BMW. We had a test up here before the BSB. We made a little bit of headway, and then just step by step we're getting further to the front. It's not been the easiest start to the season, but we're really getting into a point of the championship now where we've got a couple of weeks on, couple of weeks on, couple of weeks on. So there's 3 rounds now coming up that are really key and crucial to the rest of the season. So we'll have to, get my head down and crack on.
You've got a pretty jet set lifestyle at the moment. You know, it's it's Britain, Japan, Japan. You know, you're all over the place, and you're living in this bad boy as well.
Yeah, that's it. I'm in and out, all sorts. I think in the 70 days that I've been away, I'll do 2 days at home in 70. So I don't get back much. So basically, straight from the BSB race here, I went and parked up my motorhome down in Edinburgh in a secure place and jumped on a plane. Flew out to Japan, did the Suzuka test, flew back to Edinburgh last Friday, stayed up in Scotland, did a bit of pedalling, and then we're here. It's Monday, Tuesday for the Whitham days here. Then I'll drive down to Brands, and then from London straight after Brands, I'll then be flying back to Japan. I'll get back the week after that, and then I'm coaching again with Whitham at the Mallory, basically about 12 hours after I land off the plane. And then I'll go straight to Thruxton. I'll do Thruxton, and then the plan's to go straight to Anglesey coaching with Whit again. So it's pretty hectic, and then I might get to go home.
Yeah, so when will you actually get to go home? You know, how many days we spend at home?
My plan is to be home probably around about August the 9th, I think, is what I've got written in my diary. And I think I left home at the end of June. So, yeah, I've done a fair bit of trekking around in the old Auto Trail motorhome, but it's all right.
That's not too bad, and you've enjoyed some good cycle routes in Scotland as well, you were telling me.
Yeah, loved it. So I got back up here on Sunday afternoon and went and basically did a little bit of a tour of Scotland. Really nice routes out there. The weather was quite kind to me, and just went and enjoyed my own company, really, and just pedalled on round. It's it's lovely around here. You know, you're quite close to Edinburgh and stuff, so you're quite close to some, a pretty big city, but then you're out in the country as well, so you can enjoy a lot of different stuff, and it's such a nice location, honestly, and I was quite grateful for the fact that it wasn't as hilly as I thought it was going to be, so I was actually quite grateful of that.
Listen, thank you very much. Christian Iddon, jet set lifestyle and kicking it in a camper van as well. Cheers, mate.
Thanks, cheers.
Good luck at Brands Hatch as well.
Ta.